Okay. Tell me, are the voice and screen clear? All okay? Are the voice and screen clear? Just reply me yes, no? Yes? Okay. All clear. Okay. So, very good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning. Good morning to all of you. Yes, yes. Good morning, Shravani. Good morning, all of you. Sorry, Swarni. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Fine. So, some technical problem was there, but it's resolved now. So, we can start our lecture. Okay. Fine. Can you tell me what was the last point that we covered in the last lecture? What What was the last point that we covered? Sneha, all the details regarding the doubt you have asked, okay, about the lectures, that will be cleared on the group, okay? All the messages regarding the notice which you have received yesterday, you will get it on the group, okay? Fine. We were solving questions, okay? We were solving the questions, yes. Now we have three equations of motion. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus twice as. Okay, these are the equations that we have. Yes, sir, these are the equations that we have. But sir, these equations are to be used only when acceleration is uniform. Yes, only when acceleration is uniform. Now, sir, acceleration is a vector quantity. Yes, acceleration is a vector quantity. In that case, its magnitude shall remain constant, its direction shall remain constant. In that case only we can use these three equations. Okay, sir. Next. Now let's see what next. Now let us learn something about acceleration due to gravity. Okay, let us learn something about acceleration due to gravity. Now we know what is acceleration. It is rate of change of velocity, change in velocity upon time required. But there is something called as acceleration due to gravity. Okay, let us discuss about it. Write down the heading. Acceleration. Okay, acceleration due to gravity. Okay, sir. Acceleration due to gravity. Now what is this? Try to understand. We have, let's say this is our earth. Yes, let's say this is the earth. Okay, and let's say at this location, at say this location, we have the object. We have the object here. Okay, now if I ask you to find out the potential energy of this object having mass equal to m, या ऑब्जेक्टची potential energy किती having mass equal to m, असं जर मी तुम्हाला विचारलं, in that case what you are going to do is this: you are going to measure the height of the object from the surface of the earth. Okay, let's say that height is h. Let's say that height is h. Okay, sir. Now there you say, sir, potential energy, rather gravitational potential energy of this object is equal to m small g into h, where this small m is the mass of the object. Yes, sir, that we know. This g is something called as acceleration due to gravity. Okay, and this h is the height of the object from the surface of the earth. What is h? H is the, sir, height of the object from the surface of the earth. Okay, so in this way we use the formula of gravitational potential energy. There we saw one term called as acceleration due to gravity. Now we can discuss about it, because now we know about acceleration. Okay, now we know about acceleration. Okay, sir, in that case let us try to understand the acceleration due to gravity. Okay, do you know that earth is a huge sphere having very large mass? Yes, sir, we know earth is a very huge sphere. Okay, now this earth attracts every other mass, okay, surrounding it. Okay, अर्थच्या अराउंड जेवढे काय काय मासेस आहेत त्या सगळ्यांना अर्थ काय करते, स्वतःकडे खेचते. Okay, that force is called as gravitational force. Okay, the force because of which two masses attract each other. Okay, any two masses attract each other. Do you know that? Reply me in the chat box. Any two masses attract each other with a force called as gravitational force. Reply me in the chat box, everyone. Every two mass, or any two masses. Everyone. Any two masses attract each other with a force called as gravitational force. बोला yes no? बोला yes no? Everyone. Any two masses attract each other. Any two masses. Newton discovered that and he called that force as gravitational force. Right? Very good. Yes, sir. Any two masses attract each other. Okay. So this is a huge mass, Earth is attracting a small mass m with a force called as gravitational force. But sir, force is always equal to, force acting on the object is equal to mass of the object multiplied by acceleration of the object. Yes, sir. Now suppose this force is the gravitational force. Now suppose if this force is gravitational force, the force acting on this object is the gravitational force, means the force between the two masses is called as gravitational force. Okay, so that gravitational force is equal to mass of the object multiplied by, instead of using a letter A, now people use the letter G. This is acceleration, this is gravitational acceleration, this is force, this is gravitational force. Reply me everyone up to this point, clear to all of you, small c? We are trying to understand what is gravitational acceleration. Bola balanno. We are replacing this force by the gravitational force, then we have to replace this acceleration by gravitational acceleration. Everyone? Up to this is that clear? इथपर्यंत समजलं का बाळांनो? Everyone? Very good. Yes. Okay. So, can any one of you tell me what is the value of this G? What is the value of this acceleration due to gravity? What is the value of this acceleration due to gravity? Very good, Devi. Tanvi. Everyone, try. Nihal, perfect. Sanika, Vidhi, Gaurav, Yash, Sahil. Perfect, Subhan. So, sir, the value of acceleration due to gravity, we know it is 9.8 meter per second square. Okay. Now you will ask, sir, who gave this value 9.8 meter per second square? It can be calculated. Sir, who derived the formula? Yes, we can derive that formula using the Newton's law of gravitation, and that we are going to learn in the upcoming chapters, okay, in the further chapters. Okay, it means, sir, we are going to derive the formula for acceleration due to gravity. Yes. Are we going to calculate this value? Yes, but not now. For time being, we are going to remember this. Okay, sir, fine. Now let me ask you one question. This acceleration due to gravity is a constant value. We are taking 9.8 for time being, and its direction is always directed vertically downward, means always towards the center of the earth. Okay, so sir, we can take this acceleration due to gravity as a constant value and its direction is always downward. So it is a uniform acceleration. Okay, so write down a note, then we'll write down the question. Note, we will take, just keep on writing along with me, we will take ऍक्सलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रॅव्हिटी. बघा बाळांनो, आणखीन एक नवीन गोष्ट शिकायला मिळेल तुम्हाला आज. नोट, वी विल टेक ऍक्सलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रॅव्हिटी, acceleration due to gravity as uniform acceleration, means constant value, constant magnitude, constant direction, uniform acceleration. Okay, fine, full stop. After this reply me CW clear and written, so that on the next page we can solve the questions based on this. त्याच्यावरती बेस बाळांनो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करायचे आहेत आपल्याला. मजा येईल. यू गोना एन्जॉय दिस. रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस यू कैन एक्सप्लेन विद दिस. ओके, चलो write down the question. Let's say this is the surface of the earth. Okay sir. And you are standing on the surface of the earth. Yes. And you throw a stone in vertically upward direction. You throw a stone. Initially stone is here. You throw the stone with a velocity of 15 meter per second. Okay. You throw the stone with a speed of 15 meter per second. What will be the speed or the velocity of the stone after 5 seconds? After 5 seconds, what will be the speed of the stone? You people tell me, it will be more than 15 or less than 15? More than 15 or less than 15? Try to answer. When you throw the stone in the upward direction, its speed goes on decreasing, increasing. According to that, you have to tell me the answer. Time interval 5 seconds. What is the final speed? Initial speed is given to you. Bola balanno. This value of v will be more than 15 or less than 15? Everyone? Yes, Shreya, Harsh, perfect. Devi, Sneha, perfect. Everyone? Try to guess, try to relate it with reality. Perfect, Ira. Simply tell me less or more. Sir, the speed goes on decreasing when the object travels in the upward direction. Okay, sir. So let us try to solve it. आता मला सांगा बाळांनो, आपल्याकडे acceleration ची व्हॅल्यू आहे. Okay, what is that value? Sir, it is g. Because this motion of the stone is under the action of which force? कुठला फोर्स आहे याच्यावरती? There is only one force acting on this object. Sir, the force of gravity. And because of the force of gravity, there is gravitational acceleration. Okay, sir. So this object is moving under the action of gravity, means its acceleration will be equal to acceleration due to gravity. Its numerical value is 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, sir. It means we have the value of acceleration. Sir, we also have the value of time. Sir, we have the value of initial velocity. Okay. And sir, we are asked the final velocity. Okay. So which equation we will be using? There is a simple thought. First, we will write down what is given, what is asked. Sir, these are the things: acceleration, time, and initial velocity are given to us, and final velocity is asked to us. Okay. So, sir, we will write three equations. V is equal to u plus at. V square is equal to u square plus twice as, and s is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, sir. Now, sir, I will be doing the tick mark. Final velocity not known, initial velocity known, acceleration known, time known. Final velocity not known, initial velocity known, acceleration known, displacement till 5 seconds we don't know, sir. Displacement till 5 seconds we don't know. Initially it is here, finally the object will be here. For this motion it takes 5 seconds. What is the displacement? Sir, that is not given, so we don't know. Sir, displacement not given, initial velocity given, time given, acceleration we know, sir, not given, but we know because it is the motion under the gravity. No other force is acting on it. It means only gravitational force is acting on it. only the force due to earth is acting on it. Time is given. So sir, we can find out displacement. Yes, you can find out displacement in 5 seconds. How much distance it will travel in the upward direction in 5 seconds? Yes sir. Can you observe this equation? Everyone observe this equation. See, all the things on the right hand side are known to us: initial velocity, time, acceleration, and time. So sir, in a time equal to 5 seconds, how much distance it will travel, we can calculate. Yes, you can calculate how much distance it will travel in the upward direction. We can calculate, sir. Yes. Now observe this equation. Observe this equation. All the things on the right hand side are known to us. Okay, if all the things on right hand side are known to us, it means, sir, after 5 seconds initial velocity is given to me, acceleration I know. After 5 seconds, what will be its velocity? Yes sir, we can calculate that. Okay, so with this formula you can find out velocity, with this formula you can find out displacement. Then you will be having initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time, and displacement. All the parameters of the motion you can calculate. Okay, no need to use this equation. No need to use this equation, because V can be calculated from the first equation, and S. See, what are the unknown in the second equation? Sir, V and S. V can be calculated from here, and S can be calculated from here. Okay, sir. आता काय विचारले बाळ? आता विचारले velocity after 5 seconds. So write down the question. Find velocity after 5 seconds. Velocity after 5 seconds. Very simple, sir. We are going to use this equation. V is equal to u plus at. Now final velocity I want. Now rule. What is the rule? See, we are not writing vector, vector, vector. I know the motion is one dimensional. In that case, I can use the scalar form. The scalar form says that write down all the values as it is. Okay. Only when substituting the value of acceleration, you have to think for the sign. जेव्हा acceleration substitute करायचं आहे, तेव्हाच बाळांनो फक्त sign चा विचार करायचा आहे, plus की minus. Okay. Initial velocity is what? Sir, 15. Put here 15. This plus sign as it is. Now we have to write the value of acceleration here. Now the value of time or time interval is already given to us as 5. Now you people tell me, magnitude of velocity during the upward motion. Magnitude of velocity, or you can say speed. बोला बाळांनो, velocity increase होत जाणार आहे की decrease, I or D? During this upward motion, velocity increase or decrease, I or D? Try to relate it with reality. You can imagine this experiment. Everyone. Yashreya, Devi, Sohini, perfect. Swarni. Sir, this velocity is going to decrease. Perfect, Budbhushan. Sir, this velocity is going to decrease. Yesterday I taught you. काय शिकवले काल? Velocity decrease होत असेल तर बाळांनो acceleration negative घ्या. Velocity increase होत जात असेल, acceleration positive घ्या. So, sir, velocity is decreasing. So for this motion, we will take acceleration as negative value. All other values simply put as it is. Okay, don't consider sign for the initial velocity, final velocity. Okay, don't consider sign for initial, sign for final. Just write down the values only for acceleration part of it. Think for the sign plus or minus. Okay, sir. Now you will observe that answer will be less than this 15. Let us try to find out answer. बघा बाळांनो, काय आहे ते आन्सर इथं? What is this multiplication? Minus 9.8 into 5 will be what? 49 minus 49. Okay, sir, that became minus 49. Okay, it's okay. So V will be equal to what? V will be equal to what? What is this? Total answer 49. Total answer 49? No. Total answer should be, I think, this multiplication is what? This multiplication is, I think, 49. The total answer will be minus 34. Okay, total answer is minus 34. Now sir, this v came out to be negative. This v came out to be negative. What does that mean? That means initially the particle went like this. It again came back. Okay, and now here its speed is, see, now here its speed is 34. The answer came out to be negative. What does that mean? The particle is not moving like this. Otherwise बाळांनो आन्सर पॉझिटिव्ह आपोआप आलं असतं. आपण काय अज्युम केलं, पार्टिकल वरतीच जातोय असं अज्युम केलं आणि तसं अज्युम करून आपण एक आन्सर काढलं, पण ते आन्सर बाळांनो निगेटिव्ह आलं. But that answer came out to be negative. What does that mean? The particle went here, again went here at the top, it turned back and again it came down and now the 5 seconds are complete. आता त्याचा स्पीड किती आहे, 34. समजलं का? एव्हरीवन रिप्लाय इन द चॅट बॉक्स, क्लिअर अँड रिटर्न. रियालिटी मध्ये बघितले ना तुम्ही अशी मोशन, इट गोज अप, इट कम्स डाऊन. समजायला लागले का? हळूहळू क्लिअर होईल, आता अजून क्लिअर होईल. व्हेरी गुड. इट गोज अप, maximum point it turns back, it again comes down. Okay sir, now we are getting it. Fine. Now you people tell me, what will be the maximum height achieved by the object? आता काय करूया बाळांनो, maximum height achieved by the object, capital H. That is the displacement, nothing else. Maximum displacement or maximum height attained by the object is equal to question mark. Okay, now write down here everyone. आता बघा बाळांनो हा क्वेश्चन कसा सॉल्व करतोय. सर, we want displacement from this point to this point. Okay, sir, velocity at this point. Let us do this on the next page. Let us do this on the next page. Next question. Find maximum height reached by stone. Maximum height reached by this stone which is thrown vertically upward, with a speed or velocity of 15 meter per second. Okay, 15 meter per second. काय केले बाळांनो? Sir, one stone is thrown in the vertically upward direction. Okay, let us draw it here. One stone is thrown vertically upward. Initially it is here. Now the stone is thrown vertically upward with a speed of what? With a speed of 15 meter per second or with a velocity of 15 meter per second. Now it will travel like this. It will reach its topmost point and now it will turn back. Sir, during the upward motion, its speed will go on decreasing. Can you tell me what will be the speed at the topmost point? बोला बाळांनो, what will be the speed at topmost point? Highest point ला बाळांनो स्पीड काय असेल? व्हेरी गुड श्रेया, सोहिनी, देवी, श्रेयस, इरा, परफेक्ट, पार्थिवी, परफेक्ट. Everyone try. What will be the speed at the highest point? Perfect सुभान. एकदा बाळांनो तुमच्याकडनं व्हॅल्यूज या येऊ देत. ओके, नंतर मी तुम्हाला नाही विचारणार सारखं. एकदा या व्हॅल्यूज येऊ देत. परफेक्ट स्वर्णी. Yes, everyone try. Sir, at the topmost point, the particle has speed equal to 0 and it will turn back. Again, its speed will go on increasing. Initially, its speed or velocity will go on decreasing. 0 झाला. आता अजून वरती तर नाही जाऊ शकत, म्हणजे टॉपला पोहोचला. स्पीड 0 झाला ना, म्हणजे अजून वरती तर नाही जाणार, म्हणजे टॉपला पोहोचला. Now it will come down and again its speed will go on increasing. Okay sir. आणि परत येऊन तो दगड तुमच्या डोक्यात पडणार, बरोबर, कारण तुम्हीच वरती फेकला होता, बरोबर ना. मग काय करायचंय, दगड वरती फेकायचं आणि पहिल्यांदा बाजूला व्हायचं. ओके, एक्सपेरिमेंट कसा करायचा आहे, पहिल्यांदा दगड वरती फेकायचा आहे. यू हॅव टू थ्रो दी स्टोन अपवर्ड अँड इमिजिएटली यू हॅव टू shift your position. Okay, otherwise you know the gravity will make it come down once again. Okay, परत एकदा त्याला खाली बोलवणार आहे gravity. Okay, now let us try to find out maximum height achieved by the object. Okay sir. Sir, this maximum height achieved by the object means displacement of this motion. Yes, ही जी काय मोशन आहे का नाही बाळांनो, या मोशनची डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज द मॅक्सिमम हाईट. ओके सर. सो हियर सर वी आर गोइंग टू कॉल दिस ॲज इनिशियल स्पीड. येस सर, वी आर गोइंग टू कॉल दिस ॲज फायनल स्पीड. येस, initial speed is 15, final speed is 0. Okay sir. Now write down. Sir, which equation is to be used? V is equal to u plus at, S is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus twice s. बोला बाळांनो, टिक मार्क करा याच्यावर आणि कुठलं इक्वेशन वापरणार सांगा. सर, फायनल वेलॉसिटी नोन, इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी नोन, ऍक्सेलरेशन नोन. ऍक्सेलरेशन किती घेणार बाळा? 9.8. प्लस घ्यायचं की मायनस घ्यायचं, दॅट इज आवर डिसिजन. whether to take it plus or minus, that is our decision. Okay, very good. Ira, Sneha, everyone try. Sir, time not given. Sir, displacement not given. Initial velocity given, time not given. Acceleration known, time not given. Sir, final velocity known, 0. Initial velocity known, perfect. Vidhi, Harshita. Sir, acceleration known. सोनी, इक्वेशन लिहित बसायची गरज नाहीये बाळ. यू कॅन डायरेक्टली से 1, 2 and 3. ओके, यस तन्वी, परफेक्ट. जास्त एफर्ट्स नाही घ्यायचे, स्मार्ट वर्क करायचं आपण. हा सर, डिस्प्लेसमेंट नॉट गिवन. मला सांगा बाळांनो, आपल्याला टाइम विचारलाय का त्यांनी? नो सर, टाइम इज नॉट आस्क. फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन सर वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट टाइम रिक्वायर्ड टू रीच द टॉप मोस्ट पॉइंट. येस, पहिल्या इक्वेशन वरनं काय कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतोय? टाइम रिक्वायर्ड फॉर दिस मोशन वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट. कारण पहिल्या इक्वेशन मध्ये बाळांनो फक्त टाइम अननोन आहे, पण टाइम विचारलाच नाहीये त्यांनी. ओके, फॉरगेट अबाउट फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. नाउ सर, इन द सेकंड इक्वेशन टाइम इज ऑल्सो अननोन and displacement is also unknown. No, we cannot solve one equation and two unknown. We can solve one equation, one unknown. Perfect, good question, your answer is right. Sir, in the third equation we have the displacement, which is the only one unknown. Okay, so now we will use this equation because we want to find out displacement, and that displacement can be found out from the third equation. In this way decisions are to be taken which equation is to be used. Okay sir, chalo everyone, solution. V square is equal to, sir, u square plus twice as. Sir, value of final velocity 0, square initial velocity 15, square plus twice. Now you people tell me, this motion is upward motion. Yes sir, this motion is upward motion. Now you people tell me, for the upward motion speed goes on decreasing, so acceleration positive or negative? Or velocity goes on decreasing in magnitude, acceleration positive, negative, P or N? P or N? एकदा हे डिसिजन्स घ्यायला येऊ देत, कधी पॉझिटिव्ह कधी निगेटिव्ह. श्रेया, थिंक अगेन. For the upward motion velocity or the speed goes on decreasing, finally it becomes 0. Upward motion साठी acceleration negative. Whenever speed decreases or the velocity decreases in magnitude, take acceleration negative. If velocity increases in magnitude, take acceleration positive. Okay sir, so बाळांनो आता acceleration negative घेणार, so we will write that acceleration as minus 9.8. this s is nothing but the displacement of the motion. But sir, displacement of this motion is the maximum height achieved. So instead of s, now we will write h. Okay. Now this is 0. This is minus 9.8 into 2 into h. All this term on the left hand side, this is negative. On the right hand side, it will become positive. 2 times 9.8 into h is equal to, sir, this 15 square. Sir, the value of h is equal to 15 square divided by 2 into 9.8. Now, sir, how to divide by 9.8? Very simple thing. Divide by 2 you can do. Don't multiply in the denominator. Don't make a bigger number, larger number in the denominator, because it becomes difficult to divide by the larger numbers. Okay. So keep the number small as possible. Okay, sir. So 15 square as it is, you can make it as 225, no problem. Divide by, you can divide that 225 by 2. That is very easy task. But sir, how to divide by 9.8? You can take this 9.8 as approximately 10. Approximately 10. Okay. Approximation of 9.8 is what? 10. Now the calculation becomes very easy. Yes, sir. बघा बाळांनो, काय लिहिलं मी इथे 10 लिहिलं. Now tell me what is the final answer. Sir, last time we took initial velocity negative. So for this also we must take velocity negative. We took initial velocity negative. No, आपण initial velocity कधीच negative नाही घेतली. Not even last time. Here initial velocity was 15. Negative कुठे घेतली? Acceleration negative घेतलं, कारण velocityचा magnitude decrease होत जातो. Is that clear? Yes. Okay, good. चलो नेक्स्ट. बोला बाळांनो, आन्सर किती आला? डिवाइड बाय 2 करा पहिल्यांदा. डिवाइड बाय 2 करा आणि मग डिवाइड बाय 10. स्नेहा, आन्सर माइट बी रॉंग. दिस इज 225 अपॉन h. 225 upon 2 and this 10. 225 upon 2 upon 10. This division will be 1, 2.5. Then divide by 10. That will be equal to what? Sir, this 10 is there. This point will shift leftward. Sir, can we take approx value of 9.8 as 10 as per our wish, or only when it is given in the question? Generally, see, the 4 options are given to us. Generally, 4 options are given to us. Okay. If the 4 options are very, very close to each other, in that case, we have to take value as 9.8 only. But if the four options are not close to each other, okay, 4 options आहेत, लांब options आहेत, okay, म्हणजे एक value आहे 30, एक value आहे 40, एक value आहे 60, एक value आहे 90. In that case, we can take it as 10. Okay. And generally, in most of the questions, it will be directly mentioned that take the value of g as 10, not as 9.8. So they want to make the calculations simple. Okay. In the upcoming lectures, I will be teaching you how to divide, okay, by 9.8 also. Okay, that is also very easy task. Not a big deal. Dividing by 98 or 9.8 is not a big deal. Okay, all those tricky calculations I am going to teach you. Okay, just don't worry. For time being, let us keep it simple, because we are trying to understand the concept and not the calculation. आता बाळांनो थोडंसं कॅल्क्युलेशन बाजूला ठेवू आणि आता कॉन्सेप्ट वरती थोडंसं लक्ष देऊ. ओके, कॅल्क्युलेशन्स वी आर गोइंग टू कम अगेन ऑन इट. ओके सर. सो सर, दिस विल बिकम 11.25. आता मला सांगा बाळांनो, आपण डिस्प्लेसमेंट मेजर केली ना, युनिट काय पाहिजे? सगळे तर स्टँडर्ड युनिट होते. वेलॉसिटी मीटर पर सेकंड, ते पण स्टँडर्डच आहे. ऍक्सेलरेशन मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअर, 9.8 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वेअर, ते पण स्टँडर्डच आहे. इफ ऑल दी व्हॅल्यूज आर पुट इन दी स्टँडर्ड युनिट, या h ची व्हॅल्यू पण स्टँडर्ड युनिट मध्येच आहे ना. व्हॉट इज द स्टँडर्ड युनिट फॉर द डिस्प्लेसमेंट? सर, इट इज मीटर. Okay, so the final answer is, guys, 11.25 meter. Chala balano, everyone replying in the chat box. Is this question clear to all of you? Finding maximum height reached by the stone. Finding maximum height reached by the stone. एक टाइपचा क्वेश्चन पहिल्यांदा बाळांनो क्लिअर करून घ्या. येस, व्हेरी गुड. एनी डाउट यू कॅन आस्क. चलो, next question is, find out time required for find out time required for sorry time required to reach the maximum height. Time required to reach the maximum height. Time required to reach the maximum height when a stone is thrown with a speed of 15 meter per second in the upward direction. चला बाळांनो कॅल्क्युलेशन करा, आन्सर सांगा. मी पण सॉल्व करेन, बट यू टेक इट फॉर 2 minutes. You take this question for 2 minutes, solve it and then reply me. आज मी तुम्हाला जरा काम लावणार आहे. ओके, करा. ट्राय इट एव्हरीवन. किती टाइम लागेल? When the stone is thrown with a speed of 15 meter per second, it will reach some maximum height. In how much time it will reach the maximum height? करा जरा calculation. समथिंग अपॉन समथिंग असा आन्सर पण चालेल. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लेम. सर 5/3. ओके, Shreya has given the answer. Very good, Shreya. Everyone also try. I will not reveal the answer. I am not going to reveal the answer. Sohni, yes, your answer is correct. Sohni, you have taken G as 9, G as 10. Okay, so your answer is approximate. Yes. Chalo, everyone take the value of G as 10. Take the value of G as 10. 9.8 approximately equal to 10. You can take that. Yes, Parthivi, you have did the correct answer. But Parthivi, think, will the time be negative? Time negative असेल का बा? Time negative नाही आला पाहिजे. साइन बरोबर जर अशी काळजी घ्यायला पाहिजे बा. मी सॉल्व करून दाखवेन. I will show you how to do the calculation. And there will not be any mistake in the sign. Time will automatically come out positive. We don't have to take special care for it. आपल्याला काय वेगळी काळजी घ्यायची गरज नाही बाळा, आपोआप येईल ते आन्सर. चलो Devi, perfect. You gave the correct answer. Let me check how many of you have written the answer. Vidhi, your answer is wrong. What you have written is 5 seconds. No, definitely not. We solve one question with the same speed, and after 5 seconds, see in 5 seconds it goes up, again comes down, and now it is here. Actually, in this question, we are going to discuss this question once again. Okay, we are going to discuss this question once again, because there is one. Yes, your answer is right. Budbhushan, you have to think again. We are going to discuss this question once again, but before that, let us solve the current question. आत्ताचा जो क्वेश्चन आहे बाळांनो, तो पहिल्यांदा सॉल्व करूया. चला बघा इथं. Find out the time required to reach the maximum height when a stone is thrown with a speed of 15 meter per second in the upward direction. Okay, a stone is thrown with a speed of 15 meter per second. Perfect, Harshita, your answer is right. So everyone solve along with me now. Let's say this is the stone. This stone is thrown in the vertically upward direction. Okay. Now what is the data that we know? Sir, the stone is thrown in the upward direction with a speed of 15 meter per second. So sir, we can take this as initial velocity. Yes. Sir, at the topmost point, it is given in the question that the motion is from the surface of the earth to the topmost point. Okay, maximum height they have said. So for this motion, I can write the final speed is going to be equal to 0 meter per second. I can take that as final velocity. Yes, sir. Now the value of acceleration is 9.8. Whether to take it as positive or negative, Tanvi, you have to think again. Your answer is slightly wrong. You have to think again. Huh. Sir, acceleration due to gravity, we can take it as 9.8. Whether to take it as positive or negative, that is our choice. Yes, that is our choice. Okay. Now, which equation we are going to use? Let's see. What is the value that is asked? Yes, Sony, your answer is right. Vidhi, now you just observe the question because you have written the wrong answer. पहिल्यांदा आता बाळांनो question बघा. Instead of replying in the chat box, now everyone see the calculation. Okay. We have to find out the maximum height. Okay. We have the final velocity data, initial velocity data, and we are asked time. We are asked time. So we have v is equal to u plus at. So we can find out time here. But you people tell me. Is the final velocity known to us? Yes, sir. It is known to us. Tick mark. Initial velocity known to us? Yes. Tick mark. Acceleration value 9.8. Tick mark. Time value is not tick mark. Time value is not known. So, sir, we are going to use this equation. Okay, sir. Fine. Now, sir, final velocity is 0. Initial velocity is 15. Okay, there you did not have to think for the positive, negative. Plus, because motion is only in the one direction. Okay, motion is only in the one direction, either upward or downward, not upward as well as downward. Okay, if the motion is only in one direction, either upward or downward or left, rightward or leftward, in that case, you don't have to think for the sign. Okay, sir. त्यावेळी बाळांनो साइनचा विचार करायची गरज नसते. वेलॉसिटीच्या किंवा टाइमच्या किंवा डिस्प्लेसमेंटच्या कुठल्याही साइनचा विचार करायची गरज नाही. ओनली ऍक्सलरेशनचं साइन we have to decide. Okay, we have to decide only acceleration sign. Okay, now you people tell me, acceleration plus or minus p or m? Sir, this is upward motion and the speed goes on decreasing. Shreyas, you have to think again. Why it will be positive? काय शिकवलंय मी? How can you give the wrong answer? I am saying same thing from last 3 questions. If the speed is decreasing in magnitude, if the velocity is decreasing in magnitude or the speed decreases, तर आन्सर आपल्याला निगेटिव्ह घ्यायचा आहे. बरोबर, ऍक्सेलरेशनचा आन्सर आपल्याला किंवा व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला निगेटिव्ह घ्यायची आहे. वेलॉसिटी डिक्रीज होत असेल, ऍक्सेलरेशन निगेटिव्ह. वेलॉसिटी इनक्रीज होत असेल, ऍक्सेलरेशन पॉझिटिव्ह. Okay, sir. Now we will not make this mistake again. So you have to take negative into time as it is. This minus 9.8 on the left hand side will become plus 9.8 into t. See, you do not have to take any special care for the symbol of the sign of the time. It will automatically come as positive. Everything is in standard unit, so standard unit of time is second. Bola balano, yes, no? Everyone reply me in the chat box, clear and written. In 1.5 second, particle will reach the topmost position. Everyone, very good. Clear and written. Devashish, perfect. Logics clear करून घ्या बाळांनो. Decisions घ्यायला शिका. when plus when minus एवढंच डिसिजन आहे आता, ते परफेक्टली घ्यायला शिकूयात पहिल्यांदा. येस सर, व्हेरी गुड. गुड. ओके, Now, sir, in 1.5 second time, object moves in the upward. Object moves to the topmost position. Okay. बघा बाळांनो गंमत बघा. हा. In 1.5 second. In 1.5 second, it reaches the topmost position. In again 1.5 second, it will reach the bottom position. Say yes, no. 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 Y or N? In 1.5 second, it moves up. Again, in 1.5 second, it will come down. Time required to move up must be equal to time required to move down, because acceleration is same acceleration 9.8. Acceleration बदललंय का बाळांनो आपण? नाही. So जेवढा टाइम या पॉइंट पासून या पॉइंटला जायला लागतो, सेम टाइम विल बी रिक्वायर्ड फॉर मोशन फ्रॉम टॉप पॉइंट टू बॉटम पॉइंट. ओके सर. So how much time will be required for this motion? How much time will be required for this motion? बोला. Total motion, bottom to top plus top to bottom. How much time will be required for this motion? Sir, 3 seconds. It will take 3 seconds. Okay, okay. It will take 3 seconds. आता गंमत बघा बाळांनो. Sir, same data is present in this question also, and here we have written in the 5 seconds it will go up, again come down, and it will reach here. No sir, we have found out the correct answer, but this is not the correct diagram for it. Okay, आता थोडं थोडं तुम्हाला अजून समजायला चालू होईल बघा. Let's say this is the let me draw one building. This is the tower or the building. Okay. Now, from the top of the tower, you throw one object in the upward direction. From the top of the tower, you throw one object in the upward direction. Okay. It will move up. Okay. You throw one object, stone, with a speed of what? With a speed of 15 meters per second. It will go to the topmost position in how much time? Sir, the time required will be 1.5 seconds. Yes. The time required will be 1.5 seconds. In again 1.5 seconds, it will come down. Yes, sir. Again in remaining 1.5 seconds, it will come down. That will complete, sir, a total time of 3 seconds. Yes. That will complete a total time of 3 seconds. Now, still 2 seconds are remaining. Okay, the total time interval we are given here is 5 seconds. Still 2 seconds are remaining. 1.5 seconds plus 1.5 seconds, 3 seconds. Now, in the remaining 2 seconds, it will move like this. And here its speed will be 34 meters per second. Everyone tell me yes or no. बघा गंमत लक्षात येते का तुम्हाला? This is the reality which we observe, and it can be found out, it can be calculated with the help of formulae. बघा, question calculation was everything right, but diagram was wrong. Now we corrected that diagram. Okay, bola, everyone reply me up to this. Is that clear? Which should be the correct diagram? अलग अलग लक्षात. Okay, so write down here. Okay, this is the correct diagram. This is the correct diagram. Okay, sir. Next, anyone has any doubt up to this? Reply me in the chat box. Anyone has any doubt up to this? Today we learned how to use acceleration due to gravity in the questions. Okay, v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square. and v square is equal to, sir, velocity negative. Yes, velocity negative चा अर्थ बाळ, इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी तुम्ही पॉझिटिव्ह घेतली आहे. ओके, इनिशियल वेलॉसिटी आपण काय घेतली, पॉझिटिव्ह, आणि फायनल वेलॉसिटी काय आली, निगेटिव्ह. म्हणजे काय, या दोन्ही वेलॉसिटीच्या डायरेक्शन्स अपोजिट आहेत. म्हणजे एक अपवर्ड असेल तर दुसरी काय पाहिजे, डाऊनवर्ड पाहिजे. एक अपवर्ड असेल तर दुसरी काय पाहिजे, डाऊनवर्ड पाहिजे, असं त्याचं मिनिंग आहे. डू नॉट राईट हिअर मायनस साइन. स्पीडची व्हॅल्यू लिहिली इथं मी, आणि डायरेक्शन एरोनं दाखवले. निगेटिव्ह मीन्स हिअर डाऊनवर्ड, पॉझिटिव्ह, निगेटिव्ह, अपवर्ड, डाऊनवर्ड. वी आर गोइंग टू मेक दोज कॉन्सेप्ट क्लिअर. ओके, अजून त्याला क्लिअर करायचंय, आपण भरपूर गणित सोडवायची, जस्ट डोंट वरी. ओके, इन दी अपकमिंग सेशन्स, ओके, even during the actual course, we are going to learn all these things once again. Okay, all these things we are going to learn once again. Chalo guys, reply me everyone. Last time, are the things taught in today's lecture clear to all of you? Everyone, fast. Yes, no? Yes. If you have any doubt, you can ask that doubt to me on the WhatsApp. Okay, no problem. So guys, in this lecture we are going to stop at this point. Remaining things we are going to learn in the upcoming lectures. Okay, upcoming lectures, their schedule and all those things will be informed to you on the on the group. Okay, on the WhatsApp group. Okay, yes. So guys, chalo, bye bye everyone. Let me end this lecture at this point. Have a very nice day. Okay, chalo, good day.